Welcome to the presentation of ChatGPT, UiPath and Power Automate integration demo, the solution that can trigger robots directly from the ChatGPT level. In our use case, the user will upload a document to ChatGPT, which will extract data from it. As ChatGPT has access to the standard operating procedure, it will be capable of determining the task associated with the document and validating information provided by the customer. In case provided information doesn't meet the requirements, ChatGPT will compose a request rejection email and will send it to the customer using Power Automate flow. But if the input data is correct, ChatGPT will query UiPath Orchestrator for all available robots, and based on provided list, AI will determine which robot is the most suitable to process the uploaded document. After the user confirmation, the automation will be triggered directly from the ChatGPT, and UiPath robot will interact with core banking system to obtain the loan ID number and send it back to the customer using the same Power Automate flow. The second use case is more simple but equally interesting. We'll see how items are being uploaded to the orchestrator from ChatGPT. ChatGPT will convert requirements from the text of the SOP document to the Python code, and it will run it in the code interpreter to validate records before sending them to orchestrator. Let's start the demo. User uploads the document from a hard drive and asks ChatGPT to process it. AI not only extracts the data from the document but immediately recognizes the task associated with it and finds relevant information regarding the task in the SOP document. Please note that AI model was not trained specifically for this purpose. As it is general purpose AI model, it recognized the task and associated requirement just based on the process description stored in the SOP document from the knowledge base. If data provided by the client meets requirements, ChatGPT queries UiPath Orchestrator for the list of available robots. AI will analyze the list and suggest the most suitable robot for the task. Of course, it's possible to link the robot with a specific task directly, but I think it is more interesting to see the reasoning capabilities of AI in work. ChatGPT also provides some basic information about the robot and the required input arguments. Now the user just needs to provide confirmation to run the robot. AI will do everything for the user. It will prepare input parameters and run the robot using input arguments specific for the customer. Automatically after running the robot, AI is querying for the result of the job, and in case the automation is completed successfully, ChatGPT will provide output arguments that in our case will consist loan ID. In case when it takes more time for the robot to run, the user can always query about the result of the job separately using job ID provided by the orchestrator. If everything goes smoothly, AI will compose an approval email and send it to the customer using Power Automate flow. The email is based on the template also uploaded to the knowledge base of this custom GPT. In case of the negative validation like here, ChatGPT will automatically suggest sending rejection email using the same Power Automate flow. To be honest, I'm quite surprised how good ChatGPT is at validating data and sending actions simply based on the custom instruction and knowledge-based content. Please note that the validation happens without human intervention. Users can also add cases in bulk by requesting ChatGPT to add items to a specific queue. The user just selects the Excel file to upload and requests items to be added. The same as before, ChatGPT determines with what task these items are associated with and gets the requirements from the SOP document. Items from the file will be validated before sending them further using Code Interpreter. ChatGPT will build a function to analyze the data row by row. It seamlessly converts business rules stored in the SOP document to the Python code function and runs it against the data from the file. In our case, ChatGPT will only upload 4 out of 5 items from the file, as it identified one of the clients is requesting a loan greater than a yearly income, which is against company's rules. I hope you find today's demo as interesting. This is definitely a new way of working and interacting with robots. It's not only about human in the loop, but it's human and AI in the loop, making such an approach to automation potentially way more efficient. Of course, nothing is perfect. I have my doubts, especially when it comes to ChatGPT performance. I don't think the latest updates solve the so-called laziness issue, and API responses are being handled in a way that is far from what I would expect. But probably sooner or later these issues will be solved, and within a year or two this is how work may look like. Right now I'm working on a publicly available demo which should be available shortly. If you want to see the files that I was using during the demo, like SOP document, please follow the link in the description. In case of any questions, please do not hesitate to leave them in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.